Welcome everyone, I'm Christie, and for today's reading for this week, I got an interesting message for the overlying energy, and it's number 26, hostilities. And first I thought, like, God, what do you mean with that, right? Oh my gosh, what the heck is going on this week? But I feel it's about to heal all enemy energies, kind of opponent energies between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And that can stem like from everything, right? And I feel like the message is very complementary, like from the divine feminine and the divine masculine in the reading. And let's start with the divine feminine, because it can often stem when the divine feminine is not claiming her power. So it's surrendering to your full power. The card says your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. And she looks like wild, and the lion is there, and often, like, I also know from myself in childhood, like your wild divine nature got kind of suppressed, right? You had to be a good girl, or kind of how you got educated, that you were not, your divine self was not welcomed, or you and your true power, right? But in truth, you always had the same power. So it's about learning that and reclaiming that, and also that you're eye to eye with everyone, right? No matter if it's like the divine masculine or a parent figure or a teacher, everybody deserves respect no matter how old you are, and to claim your power back, right? And the second card, there were two cards coming out for the divine feminine, is surrender resentments. And I feel it's kind of the same to heal like all hostility energies. Because of course, when you didn't know who you are, there was maybe like suppressed anger towards like past relationships, and like every relationship will come up with your twin flame, right? No matter if it was a partner, also the relationship with your parents or friends you have or had on your journey, everything will come up with your twin flame. So it's about feeling maybe where we hold on to a grudge or to a past relationship, because it says holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. Yeah, it's kind of like the umbrella. You let it go. The wind is carrying it away, right? To give it to God, right? Or resentment, because in truth it's about forgiving ourselves for allowing to be treated poorly, for example, or that we didn't know who we are, and that we were choosing separation from ourselves and from our twin flame, right? And from our divine nature. So in truth, it's about forgiving ourselves and letting go of holding a grudge and resentment. Yeah, it's in the beautiful energy, right? To have balance and love and more peace in your twin flame union. And the message from the divine masculine for the divine feminine is manifesting miracles. And it's like a beautiful tree, kind of like maybe a grounding energy. And it has like a lot of symbols on it, like the star or the Ankh from Egypt, and a heart, and the eternity symbol, and the yin yang symbol. So maybe there are like some synchronicities going on. A lot of hearts are on the tree too. It reminds me like of the trees in England when I was there, where the people living there kind of writing their wishes and desires on like a bit of paper, rolling it, and then hanging it on a tree so that their dreams will come true. Yeah, it's kind of like giving your desires to God. So manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, that's a sweet, like, kind of encouragement from the divine masculine to keep going no matter what you're going through right now, especially for the divine feminines, and really claiming your power, that no matter what is coming up, like every block is a building block for your union, and opportunity to love yourself there so that you manifest more love in your life, right? Miracles. Yeah, to not give up. Okay, so the next message for the divine masculine is complementary, and it's surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. Yeah, it's kind of like really similar to the Divine Feminine, also about claiming your power, but maybe like you're thinking bad about yourself, or that, for example, others didn't see your divine self either, and that you didn't know really who you are. And so to let go, also like similar to the Divine Feminine, letting go of playing small, but claiming your divinity, right? It can be everything, like outdated beliefs about yourself, like any limitations, or that you could not manifest everything what you want, or all the abundance in your life, or that you're dependent on someone, right? It can be everything. So yeah, to soar in your life. And it's also a tree on it. Yeah, it's very funny how that works. And there's also a lot of orange in the cards, what is kind of the sacred chakra energy, like passion, ignited, and your joy, and also like kind of sexual energy, because often I remember like Jeff and Shaleia saying in class that when there, for example, fights with your twin flame, it's often like passion misplaced. So that in truth it's like meant to be channeled in your union, right? This passionate energy, like of course for your common life purpose, but also kind of like healing these resentments, right? And there are two messages from the Divine Feminine for the Divine Masculine. And the first is friendship, and it's like a beautiful picture, kind of feeling safe with each other, right? That this is kind of the foundation of your union. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Yeah, that's so true, because it's all about feeling safe with each other, and that you are not only lovers or partners, but you are your best eternal friend. And that builds a lot of trust, that you can be really honest and have a lot of fun in your union. And it's automatically that when you deepen your friendship, right, you become lovers. And it's so true, to have your best friend as your lover, right? It's just wow, that you have kind of this bond going on between you. And because sometimes in other partnerships you couldn't speak with your partner about everything, right? You for example felt, I need my best friend, but with your twin you can speak about everything, right? It's very beautiful. And the second one is even similar. It looks like very divine, and kind of a lot of trust and the peace stuff, kind of God is kind of like blessing the twin flame couple, and it says, even twin flames, your passion ignites. Wow. So there is, of course, and there's deep healing going on, especially like with anger, right? This hostility energy. It's just like the wrong channel for this energy, that passion is coming up. Yeah, that God wants to help you kind of like with the Divine Feminine, right? With coming into your power to channel this energy like really into expressing yourself authentically. And like your man needs you this way, right? And vice versa too, to be our true selves and to not hold back, not walking on eggshells or something, but really being your authentic self. And then it's like always growing, right? You will never stop growing when you do that with your twin flame, and it will never get boring either. So the last card I pulled for the closing energy, we already had that a few weeks ago. It's the number 6, contract. And it's kind of like, again, deepen the commitment, right? It's kind of also balanced with the scale on it, and more trust, kind of like she has the eyes closed. And number 6 is kind of harmony. And the Lovers card also is number 6 in the tarot. So there is something going on with deepen the relationship and the commitment, and going deeper into love, and with God and with your twin flame. So wow, like I feel a very powerful message coming through, and I'm very much looking forward. And I feel the tree, like what was in 2 cards even, is about grounding this energy, right? Of kind of like root yourself. Like the first one is even also about nature and tree, to ground yourself in. So the more passion and peace is the foundation for your passion, the more passion you can even experience in your union. So grounding is very important this week too. So enjoy your week and take care, and see you soon.